I myself came from a home that was not the greatest. And that's why at about the age of 16 or 17, I started using heroin.
I was in control for a while, and I was a functional addict for a while. And then it escalated because the more you use, the more you need. The more you need, the more money you have to have. So I do what many women do, sell their bodies. And so I ended up being homeless. And my children were put in foster care.
I've been to prison. I was homeless for about 3 years, living in shelters, living on the streets. Like sometimes you get on the subways and these smelly guys on the subways. Well, many years ago, that was me. Too ashamed to get help. You're always in a place of trying to protect yourself, trying to literally survive.
I used to get high and cry and say to myself, I can't do this anymore. I can't keep going like this.
Along the years, people told me ways to get out of this, but because I did not think I was going to be able to make it, I never chose it.
The addiction was so strong that it went beyond. It became my first love. It came before myself.
And so it's very hard to kind of function and to move past that.
I just wanted to die. I was tired of living. I didn't think there was any hope for me.
I used to walk by where NYC Relief truck is, and I thought this is just another white organization coming out here to make themselves feel good.
And I thought to myself, why are these people here? What are they doing? What do they want?
I guess to bring hope.
I think they're really great, you know. They give a positive image, a positive lift to a lot of the people out here.
They say, you want some soup? You want some bread? They come here every Thursday. I was homeless, and I found a place to stay, thanks to the relief bus.
If it wasn't for these people, I would still be using drugs.
Basically what I do is I try to get the people that have a desire to change their lives and see if I can have a normal conversation to make friends with them. And if I can do that, maybe I can help them.
Well, the hard facts are that people on the streets need help, and in many cases don't know how to find help. And when they came to find food and initial help, we could talk to them and then connect them to resources that can help get, change happening in their lives where they wouldn't otherwise know how to find that help.
The place I'm thinking about, I called already, and I'm gonna call them back in a few seconds. But before I contact them again, I need you to check this out. This is one of the places that where I came from.
They put me in touch with rehabilitation programs. They had a list of different types of programs in the different neighborhoods, like in Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, wherever I wanted to go. They had a place.
Yeah. So, and this is for at least 13 months.
The time doesn't matter. I just need to change.
You ready for the change?
It's too long, man. I only see one other thing, either back in jail or dead.
We've connected, I believe now, well over 30,000 people with resources to help get their lives changed.
I wasn't aware of these places. I wasn't in no condition to take the time out to get on the phone and call, is there any beds available?
Let me call them up and see what they say. Now, this guy there is a friend of mine when I was in the program.
Mm-hmm. We can connect people right from the bus via cell phones and through the relationships with the resources that we have immediately.
I got a young man here named Melvin. He's 35 years old. And he's looking for a place to change his life, man. A place where he can get some spiritual direction and some help, man. He's an alcohol and crack addict, but he wants to stop, man.
I remember Pepper, I think his name was, always looked for me whenever the bus came. And he would tell me, Rosie, you know, there's a way out of this. You can come out of this lifestyle, and there's other things that can happen in your life besides what you're doing now. You know, you're wasting your life. You know, they took the time to, you know, to show concern.
They help. They help. They're one of the people that made me take a look at who I was.
I'm just so grateful that I was able to, first of all, fix myself up, get myself together, and be a role model to my children.
There's so much hope now. I work with a bunch of kids, a bunch of teenagers who, a lot of them have dropped out of school. And just to be in a position to instill some hope into the kids that I wasn't given.
When someone else shows you love and concern, then you start to think, you know, maybe I am worth something. Maybe I do have a chance.
The people that are out here, they're people. They're not targets, they're not numbers, but they're people. And it's only by the grace of God that I'm here and they're there.
My life is like jet years past where it was, you know?
It's just a great feeling to be free. God, is to wake up in your own bed, in your own little place, to have a job, to have a bank account, checking book, you know. Things that people take for granted are like, I appreciate them so much.
Gives me some hope. You know? Give me a chance at a new life, basically.
You know, like a flying angel? This bus is like a flying angel.